Hello everyone, and here we are with Monster Roadtrip, the third game in the Monster Prom series, and honestly they are just kind of hilarious and fun. Apparently, based off of this little update, there's also a crossover with Cult of the Lamb, which is always fun, so we'll see if we make it far enough to see them at the bus stop. See if I remember. I'm gonna turn the volume down a bit if it lets me. Yeah, I think that's good. Oh yes, we'll do streamer mode just in case. Oh, there's DLCs. I want DLCs, my guys. Not right now. Later. For now, we're just gonna play locally. Just me for now. All my friends are at work. Yeah. Prank Master. Cut the mechanics to decide who's the MVP. Beautiful glitch decline, responsibility for broken relationships, true survival co-op experience, including play performance mechanic and I'm gonna do Prank Master. Conversing. Low initial resources, high destination plan. I'm gonna try normal. Keep it basic. Okay, let's go. The road, that mythical beast of asphalt. We once tamed it in, but became one of the strangest, most wonderful journeys of our lives. Back then, we were young and unafraid. Summer was coming to an end when Polly and Scott planned a road trip. The whole thing was bound to go off the rails. This was the Prank Masters, after all. Scott Howell, 21, a werewolf athlete, who compensated for his rather small brain with stupidly huge heart. And Polly Geist, 22, a party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things. Each of them were by themselves an agent of chaos, but together they were the perfect combo for hijinks to ensue. Who in the right mind would have agreed to join them on such a trip? Me! I'm that person in the absolute right mind. Okay, who do I want to be? My OG classic? Buff Cat Wizard. Dimensional Beast. Also fun. Mothman. I'm so torn between Mothman, because I love me some Mothman. This thing that speaks to my soul. And this just, I don't think I need to explain. I think, it's so silly. I'll go with you. Name, glitch. Pronoun they. Glitch, custom name. I'm gonna do it. We're gonna go with. Will it let me type my name? It's too long. What is your spook light? Sparklight. Yeah. We have spook lights, fine. Close enough. We can stay a day. That's fine. Two new trip vibes. Which mixtape? Oh, this is the OG music. I know this song anywhere. This is a different game, so I want more OG music. So one of these two, probably. The Desert Vibe with a Tropical Wave. You can tell I'm bobbing my head as I think about it. We'll go with the desert vibes. Was the road trip a dangerous idea? Yes. Was it poorly planned? Yes. Did we do it anyways? Fuck yes. For in the end, you were young and unafraid. You were ready to start. Wait. Before I forget, this month was a new big mechanic. Prank dares. They're like missions deemed personal points for you to get better endings. We'll explain it a bit more in detail in a minute. For now, choose a prank dare. Yes? My prank dare. Okay. Should be a risky traveler, the best stop car twice. Forfeit a trinket that gives you mind. Hype is the highest resource. We'll be risky. We will risk it for the biscuit. Okay, weird idea, but what if we create a dumb currency of our own? Oh. Oh! We can... Oh, I can't. Or we can give it a cool name like Prank Dollars. You betcha. And we can encourage our friends to be as fun and random as we are by giving them prank dares. They'll pay out prank dollars when they're fulfilled. Prank dollars, hooray! Can you buy snacks with prank dollars? Absolutely not. But we can count them up at the end of the road trip to decide who's been the MVP of the trip and who's a lame loser. Sounds fun. And cutthroat competitive. You can check over the prank dollars count by hovering over the mouse, the player tab to the right, or by holding Q in the keyboard or entering. Do these two count? Am I competing against myself? And you can check your current prank dollars by holding the player tab, so pressing 1-4 on the keyboard, blah blah blah, or RB on the controller, blah 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 blah. Prank dollars! Z! Okay, so we have 10 of everything right now. This isn't my first rodeo. What about you? Regular gas station road trip experience. Let's go to the rodeo. I want to ride a horsey. Cool, I'll ride a cowboy. Rodeos are an exciting celebration of all the best parts of cowboy culture. Horseback riding, calf tying, steer wrestling, and eating obscene amounts of pulled pork. There are lots of events and exhibitions happening today. Which do you want to see? Highly sexual? Nice warning. Okay, wait. Guess which source you'll lose. You'll always gain hype. Each of the three options will affect any resource either a bit, somewhat, or a lot. Radio clowns, lasso tricks. Let's start this off fun, you know? Lasso tricks, here we come. You and your friends sit down to watch a lasso exhibition. It really caught your attention. Get it? Get it? God, Spook light, yes. We get it. Repeating a lame pun over and over doesn't make it less lame. I don't get it. Let's get this lasso show started, y'all. The exhibition announcer says, our first performer is everyone's favorite cowboy, Morty the Minotaur. Oh boy, look at him. Look at Morty. Your sexy challenger approaches. Who's ready to see some luscious lassoing? Forget vinegar or honey. I'll catch these flies in my thick, rough rope. Morty catches flies with his lasso. The crowd goes wild. So, do you see the star cutouts in his pants? Just saying. Have to point it out. Then he uses his lasso to catch the common cold. The rodeo clowns even bust down a microscope to prove it. Then he lassos a remote control, a modern trick for the sedentary cowboy. As finale, Morty lassos his own bulge. It's honestly surprising he didn't do that sooner. Haha, aren't I a catch, everyone? Because it seems like I've used my lasso to catch your eye. Thank you all. Every day I'm humbled and occasionally aroused by your praise. It's an honor to be your unbeatable lasso champion. Unbeatable, huh? We'll see about that. Hey, Morty, I bet my friend Spook could beat you in a lasso off. What? I would never lose a lasso off. You're on. Morty lassos you onto the stage amidst a roaring applause. Time for you to prove yourself, Spooklight. If you're lying about being the best, I'll use my lasso to catch you in the act. You were prepared for this, but life's funny that way, you suppose? It's time to perform the ultimate lasso trick. Oh gosh. If you don't know this franchise, the choices are so hard to pick the right one because they're all so absurd. And the logic is just so specific and weird that yes, I could very much fail this, but it'll be hilarious at the very least. Perform the Catch-22, a trick difficult and paradoxical that is said to be impossible to pull off by any normal means. Offer to show Morty the ancient sexy Japanese art of lasso shibari. I feel like I should know what shibari is before I choose that one. Well, the Catch-22. I feel like I'm just gonna fail the catch. Sexy Japanese art, let's go. Nani? You know the salacious exotic art of shibari? Dear God, that brings back memories. You see, after I spent a summer camp confronting my over-sexualization and lack of emotional depth, I decided my character arc would be learning everything about lasso. So I traveled the world, studying the rope. I sailed on naval vessels to perfect my knot tying. I wove a boat made of my own hair in Egypt. Those look like some fun adventures. Look at that. I even spent months blossoming in the stars into new constellations on Mount Olympus. It was a labyrinthian journey of self-discovery. But my time in Japan is what I remember the most. There I encountered a beautiful chorus in washing the rope. Such strong, supple movements. I fell for it instantly, and begged her to teach me all she knew. She begged me to stop talking because she didn't speak English. So until I learned how to say, "wanna get it on," in Japanese, we communicated through the ancient art of lasso. I taught her some of my most sensible tricks, like the one where I lasso my bulge, that's always kills, and she taught me shibari. I'd never experienced anything like it before. I've been calf-roped by sexy cowboys plenty of times, but this was next level. The weeks I spent on illustrious women, learning the art of shibari and getting several rope burns on my balls, will live in my memory in my heart forever. But enough about me. Let's do some shibari. The safe word is papaya. The rest of your plans for the day are put on hold. You got a little tied up on the rodeo when you gain +2 hype and lose 2 stamina. I wonder why. I think that worked out wonderfully. Okay, let's see what we got next. We got Graveyard. Pay your respects. Or don't. Pet contest. I feel obligated to go to the graveyard. I love me my spooks. Remember, check the speed limit. It's 4 speeds per car. Graveyards are solemn, quiet places made for reflection and paying respect to the dead. If you're a snooze fest, but yours, Polly and Scott, which means a graveyard is the perfect place to play a prank. The only question is, what's the best prank to pull? ways to do it. Spook people by posing as ghosts. You'll always lose soul. Gain soul. I feel like being spook-like, I'm required to choose the spook option, you know? You get a moment alone with Polly and Scott and pitch your chic ghost idea to them. They're immediately on board. You spy your first victim laying flowers on 3 graves. You sneak up behind the gravestone to wait for the right moment and pounce. Boo! Oh, I'm a ghost. Close enough. Oh god, where did you 3 come from? We're ghosts. We've come to haunt you and make you pay for your various crimes or whatever. Wait, you mean you're the ghost of Casey, Tori, and Alex? Guys, it's me, Mateo, from Polycule. The what? I know I deserve the eternal torment you have in store for me after the fatal sex maniac incident that killed you 3. If only I assembled it correctly, but I was too lazy to read the instructions, and that laziness cost you all your lives. Note from the devs. You must point out that assuming all poly relationships are kinky is oversimplistic and plain wrong. Some might be, some are not, but this one was. I miss you all so much. Is there anything I can do to show how sorry I am? Seriously, I'd do anything. What do we do, Polly? I think this guy is confusing us with someone else. Just roll with it. The first rule to good pranking is not knowing when to quit. Well, if you're not bailing, then you're taking advantage of the situation. How can Mateo make it up to you guys? Invest $1,000 in the hottest new business on the market. Polly and Scott's edible food. Give us a sandwich you're eating in your square. Please invest. Polly and Scott's edible food? You're sure investing in that will make you all forgive me, basically murdering you? Totally. PSCF is going to be the biggest thing since sliced bread, and it's going to have sliced edible bread. PSCF has been a long time in the making. At first it was Polly and Scott's recycled food, which had a very rocky start. Apparently recycled food is just poop, so nobody bought it. But then Polly remembered that edible refers to something other than consumable drugs, and that was a big eureka they needed to get started. I still don't get why you're insisting on this company in particular, but you guys did always encourage me to take some initiative in my finances. Especially after I blew all of our life insurance accounts investing in edible vibrators. I guess edible food's downright sensible compared to that, huh? It's okay, bro. After this investment, we totally forgave you for you accidentally murdering us. Everyone makes mistakes. Mateo makes his investment and leaves, and you all high-five over another successful prank killed. Though this is off a prank and more of you scamming a grieving widower of 3, but which is objectively a dick move, so you gain 2 money and lose soul. Yeah, it's fine. We're fine. Let's see. Factory workers assemble with the planetarium. It's out of this world. What do I want? Get a drink first. Let's go to the factory. If I drink gas, why become a car? Why do you want to be my car anyways? Factories are ruled by long hours, hard physical labor, and the crushing weight of capitalism on everyone's shoulders. Yep. It's obviously the perfect place for you to have fun and cause a little chaos. There are rows upon rows of conveyor belts staffed by workers assembling something. How do you participate? Test the product. Seize the means of production. It's a worker machine. It's a working machine. You approach the foreman and ask if you and your friends could work at the factory for a day. For just one day? I mean, that's not really how employment contracts work. How do they work then? They work, well, I don't know, now that I think about it. Half my employees are in draconian contracts with nonsensical clauses, and half have no contract at all. You know what? Fuck it. Some of you guys, my guys called in today, you can fill in for them. Cool. Is there any sort of training we need to do to operate the equipment properly? Nah, you'll just be screw 3B into panel A for 8 to 12 hours. It isn't hard. Got it. So what's your company's position on office romances? What's policy on sharing company-related memes? Is there a group chat for all the employees? Are there any rules of using nude emojis? What? We don't have policies on that stuff. Our employees almost never talk to each other. I could probably meaning like 3 of these 200 guys on the floor. Good to know. What's your brand philosophy? Brand for philosophy, does screw 3B into panel A for 8 to 12 hours kind of philosophy? Works for you. You slide up to start your screw 3B into panel A for 8 to 12 hours. What could be more fun? After about 15 minutes, you realize that anything would be more fun than doing this. Luckily, since there's no contractor work, it's up to you to decide how hard to work today. So how much you commit to this torture? Not. Oof. If you just brought the dude next to you to assemble both screws 3B and 4B independently while you play solitaire. Just work, damn it, no jokes here. We the writers always work for you to have fun. Today you work and we play. Work forever. Work until life looks like panel A. You get so caught up if you solve by something screw B into it. And when screw B is work, this is your life now. I will do this one because it's funny. I know what, fuck you, we're taking the day off. You screwed 3B apparently, whatever, I don't care. Meanwhile, the writers are having a contest to see who can stuff the most cookies in their mouth. Now the screw B, you know what you're gonna do? That's right, screw into panel A. Oh, it looks like the writers are learning how to play the xylophone now. Godspeed, you funky creatives. Screw 3B, panel A, screw 3B, panel A, screw 3A, panel B. Wait, did I get that right? Eh. I'm too busy drawing wacky fan art to care. That's right, writers can make fan art too, even if we can't do very well. Shit, I think the creative director saw me goofing off. Back to your regularly scheduled antics. You know what? I'm sick of this. Screw 3B. But not screw it as in screw into panel A. Screw it as in screw the shit. Let's leave before we lose any more hype. You leave them with a newfound appreciation for the people behind the whole thing, and who in their own way screwed the screws 3B into the blocks of A of this game. You'll save us +2 money for work you did today. Woohoo! Troll gas station, huh? It can be kind of, what is this? Negative magic. We have magic? I guess we do. So they both sound fun. I'm curious about the troll gas station though. Let's go. The factory, Polly. We make. I'm glad I'm making friends. This gas station looks like it was lifted straight out of a children's storybook. A children's storybook with a fantasy heroes drive cars, I guess, but nonetheless. So as far as the weird whimsical elements, it looks like this gas station still has all the normal functions. What do? Go to the shop, use the restroom, fill the cost tank. I would like to shop, please. Use all this money I have. Yay, shopping. The shelves are filled with all made of junk. Colorful crystals, rusty keys, newt eyes, pickled tongues, orc porno magazines. You can find all this stuff at just standard flea market. I've seen better troll hordes. Excuse me. Have you dared to besmirch the good name of my boss, Gibbleblock the Greedy? Cause that's like against our policy. Sorry, we didn't mean to. Do you guys sell any snacks or anything here? All I can't eat all these taxidermy fairy. Too bony. Depends whether your family's on unicorn jerky. Does it come in BBQ flavor? Why did I say BBQ? Whatever. I was wondering what you had in the cursed items department. I'm a toys collector of cool shit I probably shouldn't mess with. Well, the supply truck doesn't get in from the dungeons until tomorrow, but I can show you what items on the every curse must go rack. Hey, you are not one to turn on a bargain. You decide to buy. What do I buy? A set of ritual troll lo-fi chants. A keychain of Drya, the infamous troll look. Children's blood flavored soda. Lo-fi keychain soda. You already have tunes. I'm kind of leaving a keychain with a blood. I'll take a soda. Okay, do you want the 16 ounce or the 24 ounce or a diabetic dragon super size? What is children's blood flavor anyway? So like blue raspberry where they make it all sound like it's a real thing but it's all a lie? So I'm not legally permitted to reveal the secret ingredient. Damn it, the soft serve machine's down. I'm gonna go fill up your soda in the back. 1 sec. She leaves. Faintly you hear a small voice begging for mercy, cut off by the sudden scream and silence. Doesn't it sound like a thick liquid being funneled through a tube? Sorry about that. Here's your soda. That'll be negative 2 money. What's all over your shirt? Magical cranberry juice? Works for you. Your soda is delicious. A little metallic, but you dig it, and it gives you +2 stamp. I don't know why I thought it wouldn't actually be children's blood. But here we are. No going back now. Welcome back to the rest stop. You're playing Prankmaster mode, therefore choosing a rest stop spot has become quite a bit more cutthroat. You can kick other players out of the selected spot by bidding prank dollars, but they can kick you out later by bidding higher. The car is the only option you don't need to bid a prank dollars to visit, and you can host as many players as you want. Also in this round, everyone who visits the car will earn prank dollars. Whoever goes there first gets the most prank dollars. Finally, don't forget that at the end of every rest stop your prank dares will resolve, and each player will get new ones. Now, go out with your peers and ruin some friendships. Talk to people. One week, all resource gains and losses from location events are increased by 1. 1 week, all gains and losses from location events are increased by 1. It's the same. In fact, Scott. His grandma. My grandma was the best. She took care of me and my cousins when our parents left. She is tough as nails. Imagine raising a whole wolf pack by herself. We have other relatives too, but she's like the glue that keeps everyone together. Like, she cooks gigantic, delicious meals to feed us all. One of my faves is pasta with pesto, which is an impressive pasta dish. The key to it is her secret sauce. It's green. A true mystery, you could say. She's super wise, bro. She has lots of super clever sayings and proverbs she shares with us. Stuff like, don't judge a book by its cover, or Scott, stop putting those tennis balls in your mouth, they're not edible. Much wisdom. She's the one who taught me that it's okay if I'm not very smart, as long as I try to be a very good boy. She says smarts are bravery are flashy and all, but kindness is what really matters. You hold the best boy, Scott. Good job. I always try to be a good boy, so Grandma's proud of me. She most certainly is, but... Thanks. You two sit in a comfortable silence, looking at the stars. Chaotic energy! Let the Prankmasters go hushing, so can you handle the consequence of the mess next week? All resource gains, blah blah blah. Yep. So, I don't think I accomplished my dare. I don't know if I could. Choose a location with no known resources. Only 1 resource with above 6. Oh, gosh. Probably do that. I think destination progress. Okay, I thought I need to try to get something to 25. Right now money is the highest, but not by much. I maybe should have planned this better. Hey, look, the thing with all the mysteries. I'm gonna accomplish my thing right away. Let's go. Oh, nice. That's too slow. Wow, this LUP is crawling with humans. Real, actual humans. That's weird. This has to be one of those areas where the dimensional fabric between human and monster realms is starting to tear. Excuse me. Strangely, the humans aren't screaming or grabbing pitchforks, which goes against all you know about their thoughts on monsters. They must think you're fellow humans dressed up for their love. Fine by you, but their ignorance is your bliss. Since you're here, what love activity are you interested in trying? What do you want to try? NPC, GM, PvP. I would like to GM. Give me the power. You arrive at love, but it looks like the event hasn't started yet. Some props are strewn about, and you see the GM writing in his world-building notebook. You ask him where the bathrooms are, and he takes one look and screams, "Ah, real monsters!" and falls over. Yep, he is dead. Don't feel bad, Spook. Like, I would never die just by looking at your face. What do we do, bros? The LOP is dying soon, and there's no game master to direct the event. Maybe we can fill in for him. The show must go on. Let's check his world-building notes. These notes say LOP have been taken over by evil sorcerers, and it's up to the LOPers to find the sword of justice and slay the... Yawn! I'm already asleep. Not to bash nerdy shit, but this is super played out nerdy shit. Maybe it's a good thing Spook like killed that guy with their face. Now we just have a chance to improve his setting. Spook, like, can you think of a twister that could add to the LOP to make things more unique? Let's see. Complex economy that relies on microtransactions is so popular in mobile games nowadays, it must be a thing players like the most. Introduce these sheep to the real adventure world where they must brace for an upcoming prom while attending. Let's go! Over the next few hours, you build some sets and get into costumes. Soon, the first LOPers arrive. Oh, there's so many of them. Look at them! On guard, villains, my adventuring party and I are here to slay the evil sorceress. Prepared to die, whatever. Now we're not doing that anymore. Now the LOP is all about being a student at Spooky Academy, where danger and holiness is about Spooky Academy. It's me. In this scenario, you're skipping class to the bathroom where the wild griffin appears. What do? I use my greatsword to behead the beast. Actually, you can't. Your only two options are turn the thing into a backpack or bake into pasta. But what? Oh, let's do the music one. Doot doot magic loot. After this event, you need to throw a bunch of parties to discover the secret ingredient that makes all parties great. What do? Oh, I don't even know where to start. I've never actually been invited to a party. God damn, are you serious? That's so mean. Humans really are the real monsters, huh? Why are you saying that like you're something other than human? He's pretty. Moving on. Moving on. You have to help your vampire friend become popular enough so he can be crowned prom king. But really? That sounds awesome. Oh, he's so cute. He loves it. I was never popular enough to be prom king back in the day. This is the wildest fantasy ever. The LOPers have a great time cosplaying as people who are happy and popular in high school. You gain +3 hype. But this all reminds you that you learned nothing in school because you were too busy being corny, and you lose 3 minds for this nonsensical scenarios. Guess me. Soul and stamina. Money, soul, money. Brave, fortune teller. Okay, that's go the wave. Do you ever wonder whose car this is falling? I thought you knew, Scott. We just stole a car. We just took a car. Like nothing happened. In the middle of the desert, ravers and partygoers have gathered to dance their cares away. They are drawn to some blurry figures in the crowd, ethereal beings who look like they were made of party. Hey, look at them, they're like more polys. As you wonder, should you milk the vibe of this wave? Try some drinks, find the best place spot, party 24/7, give you that mystery. Fuck yeah, it's time to party. You're considering where to best dance your ass off when 3 smiling spirits flow up to you. Holy shit, is that Polly? Good to see you, welcome to the rave. OMG, hey! Scott, Spook, like, meet my clubbing crew, Summer, Macaroni, and Cheese. They're the ghosts of parties past. Aw, Scott and Spook, like, Polly talks about you all the time. It's so nice. She really loves you guys. Gosh, Polly is the best. She is. How's everything, girl? Are you liking the party so far? Yeah, it's awesome. We were just deciding which DJ set to listen to first. That's the big question. Macaroni and Summer got shit down to a science. We put together a DJ schedule, like, rotate methodically of the sets so that we're always changing and curing our vibes. Vibing is like the best. We use scheduled visits to the bar and the bathroom, even though we don't actually have to use the bathroom anymore. It's part of the vibes. Of course, like an hour, we're gonna be 2 bullets to actually follow our schedule, and we'll probably just wind up wherever it feels right. Reliable. Which DJ are you scheduled to listen to now? We just finished our schedule at Mingle with a labor time, so we're actually ahead of schedule. Cool, so we have opening, don't we? We could, like, do some more ecstasy. We could, like, do that and hit another side. Do you guys have a preference for we listen to next? Hypno DJ and Robo Warlock Trance DJ, so we'll put a spell on you. Spend it to the groove. A dead in mouth, a skillful French mouth that controls a funky corpse by pulling its hair. Oh, it's Ratatouille. It's I want Ratatouille. I want to surrender to the groove. I kind of want to surrender to the groove. Ah, yes, I love the brain tickles. Smells what? This is a great choice. Hypno DJ can really bring audience together if you know what I mean. You don't, but you're sure you're about to find out. You join the wave crowd. Everyone's below the speakers and drowning voices. All hail Hypno DJ. As soon as the beat drops, you start to feel ticklish. Well, this is something I'm the only one who feels like my brain's about melting on my ears. Nah, my dude, that's just what Hypno DJ is all about. Inducing a true trance that brings audience together. Don't resist it, embrace the music. Your brain merges with the rest of the crowd, all your thoughts commingling into one being. You can hear what everyone's thinking. God, I can't believe this is my first afterlife life. How fucking lucky am I? Brain circles, hee. This sounds legit, and the best part is I'm pretty sure once I finish it, I'll be behind on the DJ schedule. Perfect planning. TV accents. You surrender to the wave. Negatively mad, but you also gain +3 magic. My mind is terrible right now. Simon Soups. Adorable village. Gosh. I want the soup. I choose the soup. I need to talk more. My voice is, my throat's so dry. Okay. You're driving along peacefully when your peace is suddenly ruined by police sirens behind your car. We've done nothing, sir! Oh no, are we getting pulled over? I guess so, it's okay, we have nothing to hide. Oh boy, look at those. Look at this man, woman, look at this. Being. Good afternoon, kids. Can we see your license and vehicle registration? Sure thing, officers. How are you two doing? It's fine. Perfectly legal day. I'm great. Thanks for asking. I had a chocolate donut for breakfast. I saw a butterfly on the way here, and now I get to do my favorite thing: routine traffic stops. Looks like your paperwork's in order. We'll just go back to the cruise and run your plates real quick, and you should be good to go. Awesome. Thanks for checking the trunk. Should we check the trunk? No. We'll be right back. Fuck, they're totally gonna check the trunk. They're gonna find all my drugs. You have drugs? I always had drugs, Scott. Well, as always, you're everyone's last hope. Spook light. Find a way to avoid getting caught with drugs. They can't find drugs if we take them all first. The cops by hugging them. Hugging them! Okay, your plates came back clean. I have a feeling we should check your trunk before we go. Is there anything back there we should know about? We sure do. We've got hugs for you. Bring it in, bro. Group hug. The car Polly reaches into his pocket to plant the goods. Hey, officer, what's this just found in your pocket? Whoa, cocaine? Wait, cocaine, I don't need though. What did you just say? Don't change the subject. Your partner has cocaine. Well, yeah, but only a little helps me stay on the job. You gotta be quick and agile when you have a gun in the city to protect. That's the cocaine I can show all the bad guys and then some. I'm really protected. Polly, is this the police cop shit thing you told me about? No, come on, you can trust us. We're from leaving them for cops. I'll just put the cook back and we can forget about. Whoa, there are a lot more drugs in my pocket. But I guess I forgot how much I grabbed when I was cooked up this morning. Damn, Polly, this looks bad for us. When she finds out how much drugs we have, we'll get a badger strip for sure. Over there, what if you give us your drugs? That way your chief won't be at you. Are you sure giving it to strangers doesn't sound very lawful? We're not strangers, we're friends now. We hugged, don't you remember? She's got a point. Just give her the drugs so we can get more evidence locker later. Yes, give me the drugs, gimme. Cops give you their drugs and leave you at least. Soul, and except she get too hype. Soup. This run-down soup restaurant seems to be years past its prime. Still, you're hungry, and the bowl of soup would really hit the spot right now. What's the worst that could happen? Some kind of murderous robot pops out of the showers to kill you? Now that's way too unlikely, but really specific to happen. So what do you want to do, Simon Soups? Soup time. Celebrate your birthday. Work the night shift. Do I want to be sexy? Or do I want to be a FNAF reference? I want to be a FNAF reference. Let's go. You and your friends walk into the restaurant. It smells like chicken stock with a hint of blood. Hey! I recognize you! Welcome to Simon Soups, where the broth of childhood and the vegetables of imagination are stirred together to create unforgettable magic. We might ask about the now having stand up front if we could use some extra cash. You interested in the night guard position? Sure, you're hired. Well, that's it. No interview. Sweet. Yeah, trust me, we're desperate. We just gotta sign a paper first. Forfeiting your rights just to Simon Soups if soup-fueled animatronic murder happens during your shift. Can you maybe tell me more about these soup-fueled murders before I make a snap judgment on that? Sure, Simon Soups was founded in the 1980s by a guy named Simon Shafton. He's a roboticist and a children's entertainment genius. He also really loved soup and was honestly kind of a psycho about it. Shafton designed animatronics to carry out his aggressive soup agenda, meaning they do weird shit sometimes. The company bought out a few years ago when the new management reprogrammed animatronics for the most part. They still sometimes malfunction after dark, hence the waiver. Anyway, the job's yours if you want it, but basically take anybody. How many nights can I put you down for? One night, some work, full around. Full experience, let's go! It's fine. You and your friends show up at your shift later that night. You go to Savannah and swimmer when the soup girl helps you get settled for your first night shift. To this camera, you just have to stare at it all night and not die. Those are your two main tasks. Just watching him and not dying, this is a great job or bad job. Well, that entirely depends on how much animatronics feel. What? Why? Well, they were going to die. Maybe not murder, baby. It's just a standard thing in most jobs, and we didn't know. Okay. Oh, it's spooky! It's getting spooky! What was that? I think I saw something in the corner. Go check the camera, Scott. Everything's okay, Paul. The animatronics even disappeared. Why is that a good thing? They looked weird. They didn't sell me, but it's okay, because now they're gone. Ah! Scott, this is not a good thing. Shut the door. You shut the door yourself, and as it closes, you glimpse a nightmarish vision. There they are! Who wants some soup? Holly, hear me out. What if they're legit offering us soup? I'm sorta hungry. Hey there, pals. Welcome to the show. I'm Simon Soups, and I'm ready to go. So grab a spoon and open wide. Because me and my friends are coming inside. Scott and Polly shut the door. hours, and the three of you barricade yourselves in this famous room. You spend the entire 6 nights locked in there. Fun! Working so much during the road trip drains your hype, and spending those nights keeping you as well, but it doesn't help either. You lose 2 mind. I have so little mind! But hey, you honored your contract, and you get +3 money, +1 stamina from free sleep you find in this famous room. I need to get some mind. Money, soul, hype. I guess we could get some hype. Maybe. He's also mechanical. Desert fun. Nobel Crash Winning. Both feel like not smart at all. Hey, looks like Spooklet's been using up our mind. That just happens, okay? I can't help it. Our wedding is a union of 2 or more soulmates pledging their life and love to each other for the rest of their days. If you believe in that true love stuff, if not, at least weddings are a fun place to just fancy get drunk. They're also fun to crash, which is what you're going to do now. So what do you want to do? Talk to the runaway bride? Catch the bridal bouquet? Speak now, forever hold your peace. Tommy wants the sexy. Tommy wants the bouquet. Give me the sexy. Before you can get inside, check out the buffet and open the situation. You see the bride crying behind some bushes. Oh no, uh-oh. Oh, they look so pretty! Look at them! They're so dashing. So pretty. Excuse me, miss. Sorry to bother you, but you look sad. You should be happy on your wedding day. Oh, she's pretty too. Oh, you guys are wedding crashers, I assume. Normally I'd have my hellhounds would be to shreds, but maybe you can help me. You see, I'm supposed to marry my childhood best friend today, and it's arranged marriage, so I'll unite our dukedom in the 3rd circle of hell. I do love my fiancé. It's funny and sweet, and we've always been close. Ours has been a slow burn friendship actual couple story. Plus, when I got kidnapped by angels and held hostage in heaven a few months ago, my fiancé let the ambush defeat me. It was so romantic. The problem is, while I was in the happened to my rescue, I sort of met someone. The name was Adriel. The low-ranking angel who was ordered to guard my cell, but Adriel wasn't like the other angels. We got really close while I was hostage. They saw me as not as a demon or a duchess, but a person. It was liberating. When my fiancé came for me, Adriel sent me the cell key, which allowed me to escape. They would have been executed if they got caught helping me, but they did it anyway. And now I don't know what to do. Would I marry my sweet, sexy fiancé, uniting our dukedom against my heaven? Or do I run while I still got a chance to throw myself to Adriel in the whirlwind of forbidden moments? Well, I know what you shouldn't do. Trust total strangers to make this big life decision for you. But since what you are, Spooklight, any ideas? You pull up all night being fanfic and exactly how the story should end. Oh, look at them. Double down your previous choices and choose a super sexy childhood friend. The wedding buffet cannot get cancelled. No arrangement to trump a good old star-crossed love of the story, running into the arms of the sexy angel. Ooh. I don't know. I feel like it probably doesn't matter that much, but I'm still a little concerned with my choice here. You know what? Childhood friends always get the short end of the stick in these kind of stories. Let them have a win for once. They've been there the whole time. You know what they're like. You can trust them. This guy, he helped you once. He made you feel good, but like, who really knows? It could be terrible. Do it. Give your childhood friends fun. Oh, my childhood friend is such a vanilla option. Where's the drama? Where's the twist? Even Angel asks. It's like totally negative hype, if you're asking me. Maybe, but it's probably for the best. So anyway, as soon as we get married, there'll be lots of sex. Sexual tension. Gonna be lots of sex, but lots of usual tension. Please elaborate. My fiance's family has this ancient tradition in which newlyweds refrain from fornication for a year after marriage. Does not sound like a good tradition, girl. Hear me out. Newlyweds from all sorts of activities to build such sexual tension as they can into climax to end all climaxes. To achieve this, we'll perform all sorts of special activities. Kissing each other's skin with hot oil massages, taking non-sensual showers together, attending hellish flesh feats without engaging in the orgiastic nature. Just why? For the climax to end of all climaxes, there was this important ancient tradition. It's called the will they, won't they? Is your fiancé come from millions of horny fanfic writers or what? Dang, I guess I enjoy your banquet of chastity, girl. Scott buddy, this is too much for my corporeal body to handle. If there's at least no sex this morning, there's a feast another way. To the buffet you go, and there's no sexual tension since you totally fuck some chicken wings with your mouth. Yum. Yay. Can I go back here? Here? Trade! Let's see, we got any goodies. Still got these pesky worldly possessions, huh? Why not trade them to me for some good old weird crap I've got? Nothing matters anyway. Oh, all you have stuff? You need a guidebook. Primordial soup. I want a rat tattoo. No! My mind! Oh no! You and your friends cling together as chaos and madness surround you. What's happening, Polly? I don't understand. Nothing, Scott. Everything's okay. I'm scared. Can you tell me a story? A happy one? Sure, buddy. This is a story of us going on a road trip full of funny adventures. And so Polly's got the story of a road trip that will hopefully end better than this one. Well, I guess that happened. We went crazy is what happened. Yep. Well, I hope you all enjoyed that little fiasco of us going crazy because we just kept losing mine over and over again. It was funny at least, and I will see you all next time. So, bye and stay spooky.